So let's say you're surfing the internet and you want to get content from a specific website directly into the script editor inside of Script Atlas. So I went to Google here real quick and I typed in how to make money online with Etsy. So come down here and this article kind of caught my eye. So let's go here and you can see this article and I'm like, well, you know what? I might want to have this article in as an ebook and rewrite it and use it as my own content kind of thing. So what you want to do is take this link. So I'm just in Google Chrome. You want to select in the address bar and then just right click and copy. Get that out of the way there. And let's go to this link or this button right here. It says scrape URL. Click that and then we'll just paste that in here. Right click and paste. Extract content. And now there's the content in the editor. And now we can just go ahead and clean this up real quick. The beginning of the content looks like it starts here. We can put the mouse here and use delete to top and find the end of the content. Looks like it's right here. So delete the bottom. And then some of these images look pretty big, so you can just grab it and make them a little smaller if you want. Like this one look pretty big. Just grab here and just make it smaller. Looks like it put the image there. So pretty fast to deal with it here. There we go. Now we can do whatever we want with this content, so we can go ahead and save it. Make money with Etsy. And so what we can do now is we can rewrite this content using whatever engine we want and make it our own. Change some keywords, remove the links and put our own links in there. Maybe even change the images out to our own images. So this is a really good way to, you know, basically scrape whatever content you want from the internet. Now, obviously, you got to be careful not to steal anyone's content. Obviously, I'm not going to straight up and steal this gentleman's content and post it as my own. If I was going to post it, I would definitely keep everything here. So I'd keep the name, I'd keep links, everything, and offer it as free content just like they did, and also ask permission. But if you don't want to do those things and you want it as your own, then I highly suggest taking the content and rewriting it using the engine. Just as I've been showing throughout all the videos here, you can utilize the AI prompts down here and select rewrite content. And it creates a prompt for you. And then in ChatGPT, you can just create a new chat and then Control V and paste that in there. And I'm just telling ChatGPT to rewrite the following content. And you may have to tell ChatGPT to continue a few times because it might only rewrite like, you know, a third of it. Then you just say continue. I'll show you. We'll just do it right now. Now it rewrote quite a bit of it. It might have did the whole thing there, but I'm not sure if it did. But you can always just type in continue right here. So it looks like it didn't finish. So basically you keep doing that till it's kind of rewritten everything. So that's basically how you can scrape content from any website. Now, I do have to mention not every single website can be scraped. For example, if the website requires you to log in, it's not going to magically log in and scrape the content. Another place it can't scrape very well is Facebook for obvious reasons. Their content is protected. You have to be logged in and it just can't grab the content from the page. So that's one thing. But of course, when you're in when you're inside your Facebook account and you find some content that you want, all you really have to do is just select it and then right click and copy. That's it. And then you come in here and right click and, well, you can just Control V to paste, paste content in there, or you can go File and paste as well. So technically you don't really need to scrape a web page. With that said too, you can just come here and just select the actual content manually. It's just kind of a pain in the butt trying to do it, but once you select it and copy it, you can paste it in here. And usually the images and everything will paste in for you. So that's another way to scrape content, is basically just copy and paste from whatever web browser you're using. So you don't specifically have to use this, but it makes it a little bit handy. Honestly, you can, another thing you can do, now that I just thought of it, you can just kind of just click here. You don't see a cursor, but behind the scenes it's actually there. Then find the bottom of the content, hold down your shift key, and then click at the end and then Control C. And now I should have all the content, Control V, and there it is. So that's another way to do it. Pretty simple. So that's basically how you can scrape content from the internet, from basically anywhere. All you need is a web browser. You can either use the scrape tool or just copy and paste.